Welcome to OreoOlive.com. As you know, Oreo olives don't mix, with the abstract thought of putting those two words together has enlightened me to create a channel to discuss various topics. Today's episode, I want to take a retrospective and look back on the spring. I want to look back on spring 2020 and then spring 2021. Of course, we all know what spring 2020 entails, which is with COVID and everything. The spring 2021 was a bit different because it was people that were so anxious to get back into the schools, especially for the kids and students, colleges and universities, and also people getting back to work. But now, just looking back, everything has changed so much. And with it being changing, it's the way that people interact. People realize that it's really very important. The art of communication and communicating with other people is what they miss the most, and that's what makes people so anxious to get back to work and to get back into the communities and talk with their colleagues and friends and stuff like that, because it's so hard to recognize people out in public if they're not in the same present space at work. Let me give you an example. The other day, I remember a colleague of mine. Of course, I remember her face, but the other day I couldn't recognize. I didn't know who she was because I hadn't seen them in like over a year, maybe 1 or 2 years. But it took me 30 seconds to recall their name and everything. But it was like when you see somebody's face, you instantly recognize their name, but when you're hidden behind, or you have a mask on, it's a little bit different. And so just being able to get back out there and talk to people is really a big thing, because you want people to know, that you're interested in just socializing, just having a conversation and everything. And so that's pretty much all about the retrospective that I want to do today for the spring of 2020 and then spring of 2021. Spring 2022, by that time, I just believe people should probably just getting settled. So it's going to take, I think it would take about a good 5 years before people will start getting comfortable and getting back out again, because people are now uncomfortable being around other people without mask on and with mask on and stuff like that. So you got unmasked people who are a little bit scared of people who still wearing masks, and masked people are also scared of folks who is without a mask on. And so it's going to be a constant debate. So you're going to have some issues there. We'll see how everything goes. We'll do another video soon. Just let me know your thoughts and your comments below. Just think back on some things that you really miss from the early spring of 2020, and then compare that with spring 2021, and let me know what your thoughts and concerns are.